Well, hello folks, it's another glorious day here. It's the 11th of July today, Cup final day, but I'm not going to talk about that just yet. Anyway, hello folks, welcome to another episode of Dave's Allotment. Like I say, it's a glorious day today. I've boiled the kettle and I'm having a proper cuppa. Because that's the first thing you should do. So today I will be harvesting my shallots, digging out some Charlotte potatoes, doing some tidying up, showing you something which is going to be a new hobby of mine, hopefully, and I'm going to do some tidying up, watering, general gardening things. Another job I need to do, this seating area is getting a bit untidy. So I'm going to tidy this bit up here, and the floor has started to rot away, because if you can remember, this was part of my greenhouse where I'm sitting here. It was never intended to have rain on, so this floor is just chipboard, which now after a year has just deteriorated. So I'm going to have to sort something out here, folks, but I'll not bother filming that. That's just ridiculous. But I will show you, like I say, I've got a new hobby. It's canny good, I'll show you it later. Anyway, just one more thing before I start. I'll have another slurp. I was at the garage there the other day, and there was a representative from a company called Arla who makes milk, as far as I know. But anyway, they were handing these things out, and I was like, what's this? The B Road. And it looks like a box of matches, like a, can you see there? Looks like matches. But what it actually is seed things. I'll get one off and I'll show you. Right. This is tricky. I'll just focus on there. See there? It's got a seed in. So you're supposed to put them in a pot for the bees. So I'm going to be doing that this afternoon as well. So I'll just sit here for a while before I crack on. I'll finish my cuppa. Shady, nice. Season a bit. Well folks, I've been very busy there. You probably won't be able to tell, but this is nice and tidy now, round here. The problem was, like I say, this floor was originally inside, this bit here was inside me greenhouse bit that I built, and the floor was just this chipboard stuff. But the problem was, and is, but not anymore, I just lift this carpet up. I've just put it back down because I can't be bothered to get rid of it. See there? There's a metal foundation like frame for a shed. I've sunk it down, and it did go about a foot and a half deep because I kept banging my head. So I filled all of it back up. What a mission. So it's much tidier there. I'll show you what I actually took up. As you can see there, the board, well rotted. Well rotted. So that's no good for flooring. Also what was down was half of this 4-mitre sheeting. So I've just plonked it there because it's a heavy lump and I haven't got the strength. I need a cuppa. So it's a bit tidy around here now. I'll be able to put the, I'm just leaving it like this for now until I get some wood chips. There'll be some wood chips getting dropped off, so that'll be champion. And now I can get me tent here when I want to, because now I can get the tent pegs in the ground, because I couldn't the last time. So that'll be cool. Right, I think I deserve a cuppa. So I'm going to sit down in the table in the shade and show you what I've just been buying. Catch you in a bit. Right, well, there's some rain clouds coming by the looks of it, so while it's still dry, I'm going to do a potato reveal. It's exciting. This is the Charlotte. They're ready now, I think. Like I say, I would usually let them die off, but lots of people say that you don't have to let them the plant die off altogether. So the flowers that are left on have turned into the little green ball things, so they should be ready. This is the most exciting part about gardening. This is what people who don't garden don't understand. It's a thrill, you know. You've planted a potato, one potato, and you've nurtured it. And now it's time to see what you're going to get for all your time and effort and all of that kind of thing. So, like I say, I'm going to dig a Charlotte potato out today, see what they look like. So, come down here. Right, so got a bit of a close-up view there. This is the Charlotte potatoes here, and I've just pulled off one of the flowers. There you can see they're getting them, the potato. Don't eat them, folks, they're poisonous. You should all know that anyway. This isn't a tutorial video, it's a reveal video. So let's get revealing. Where's me fork? So folks, here it is, the moment of truth. Do I have any potatoes? Yes, we do. Perfect, you can never fail with Charlotte potatoes. So folks, I'll just have a little dig around, show you what I've got when it's being dug up, but quite pleased with them so far. Crack on! Right, so I've just dug 2 plants out there, so I'll give you a little spin reveal. Pan. There you are. That's not bad at all, that, like. They're all nice looking potatoes as well. Remember, these are Charlotte. So that there is a perfect size specimen. They're all perfect size specimens. You see that they are focusing. Lovely. Right. That kettle should be boiled, so I'll go and check it out. I'll leave you on a view of some broad beans. Well folks, looks like it's going to chuck it down with rain any second, so I'm glad. Like it was far too hot. It's cooled down a lot now. I like it like this. I don't like it too hot. It's too hot. Ha. So I think we will get a splashdown at some stage of the day, which will save us from watering the garden. Anyway, I want to talk about my new little hobby that I discovered the other day. Well, it was last weekend. I was looking through YouTube, and well, one of my favourite films in the world is Back to the Future, and I noticed this thing popped up. It was Keith Lemon. He had done a remake thing, like a tribute to Back to the Future, and it's brilliant. I think he's really funny. If you haven't watched Keith Lemon, check him out, see what you think. Anyway, I did notice, because there was a few things popping up, you know, the recommendations at the end of the video. I was thinking, what's this? It was a picture of Keith Lemon in a little E.T. figure thing, so I clicked on it, and during the lockdown for the past year, Keith Lemon's made his own YouTube channel, and go and check it out. like I say, he's brilliant, and one of his hobbies is making models, and honest, it's fantastic. It really inspired us to try and start making models. The video I watched first was E.T. and he sculpted it looks so, like, you know, easy really when you think about it. If you watch the videos you'll know what I mean. But anyway, on Saturday, yesterday, I went along to Hobbycraft and I bought some drying clay. Now this is terracotta, if you can see there. They didn't have the stuff that I wanted, which is called Super Sculpey. I have ordered some of that off the Amazon thing, so hopefully it'll be coming today. Woohoo! But like I say, they didn't have the Super Sculpey in Hobbycraft, but they did have this, which is terracotta air drying clay, which is very interesting. So I thought what I might do as a little practice is make a terracotta pot out of this. How interesting. Also, what I want to do is, if you can remember a certain one of my characters, I'll get him here. Willie, are you there? Hey Dave! Wait there, I'll focus in on you, mate. Ah, Dave! Don't forget me! Don't look at me, folks, look at Willie Worm. Yeah, so Dave bought some of that there. I just have a drink, folks. Yeah, so Dave bought some of that clay, terracotta, so he's gonna try and make another one of me. There's only one of me, but I'll see what he can do. Ha ha! Right, I'll see you in a bit. Bye! See you later, Willie. So I am going to try and make another Willie Worm out of das clay. Haha! I'll show you. I'll open it up. It's just like polystyrene. It's just like plasticine, which, here's an interesting fact, was made in North Shields. So I'll get a little bit out to show you what it's like. With it being air drying, you've got to make sure you keep it airtight. So anyway, there it is. Modelling clay stuff. And I got a few little tips of how to make models from Keith Lemon, watching his videos. So I'm just going to shape this out. Get it to a nice thickness. And the way to make the body like the shape of Willie Worm. Yes, it's me! It's tin foil. So there's the shape, which I've just done before there. Here's what I made earlier in our lot. And then let's go ahead and wrap it round. Wrap it round until it's the shape you want it. Sorry, I'm not even looking in the camera. Hey, something like that. It's getting there. So obviously after you do that, you get a little knife or something, or just make the lines in and that, you know. And once it's made, you leave it in a cool place and it'll dry. Air dried. It's starting to get there. I'll have a mess about with that. I'll also try and make a little terracotta pot. So there's no excuses, folks. If you want to get some terracotta pots, make them yourself. £4. And I don't know how many you'll get, but there's quite a bit there. This is the air drying clay. The Super Sculpey is oven, it's polymer clay. You stick it in the oven for 15 minutes or something and it It's perfect for making models. So obviously I'm not going to be adding them videos to this channel, but if I do make anything, it will be garden related. Whatever I might make some little gnomes or whatever. I might make a little Jackie gnome, Jackie and Jock gnomes. Who knows? The world is my oyster. So I'll crack on a little bit. See you in a bit, folks. See you in a bit, folks. Like I say, it's going to rain, so I want to crack on, do a little bit more before I go home. See you in a bit, like I've already said. See you in a bit, like I've already said. See you in a bit, like I've already said. See you in a bit, like I've already said. Right, I've just been doing a little bit of sculpting there. Check it out. It's the new Willy Worm. Hey there, I'm new Willy Worm. I just need to dry out now, so I'm gonna sit on the shelf for a couple of weeks. Okay, I'll see you in a couple of weeks, folks. You do that. Sorry, I'm just there getting into focus here. So not bad. Looks a little bit like Willy. Hey! Wait there. I'll get the focus in. Yeah. Hey! Can you see it there? Right. Hey! Right, that's enough messing about. Like I say, I'll just let that dry on the shelf there for a couple of weeks. That's the only downfall about this air drying clay. Takes ages to dry. That's why I'm getting some of the super sculpey. Right, I'll crack on, get some more gardening done before it starts raining. Raining big time. Okie doke. Cheers, see you in a bit. Well folks, the rain's been on and off all day now, so while it's not raining, I'll quickly show you around. Things have been happening since the last video, so I'll spin you around. Look at this Hebe now. Absolutely covered. Lovely. This is why I didn't want to chop it down, folks, just at the minute. Let it do its thing. It's not in my way at all, even though it is blocking half of the path, but that's nothing. I can just brush past it and it's all cool. Right, there's nothing really much to show you here. I'll just take around the onions. Well, I'll start from the Swede. Doing champion. Starting to get some Swede on there now. So it's not just all leaf, thank goodness. The onions seem to have perked up again. So I don't know what's happening there, folks. But we'll just have to wait and see. I've harvested some shallots today. And also a couple of cabbages. One was a little bit small and the other one's alright. I'll show you them later though. Still no signs of any broccoli, folks. What's going on there? Maybe that's the reason why I don't grow broccoli, because it doesn't bloody work. Yeah, anyway, the cabbages there, yeah, they're quite a good size on them. Hearting up there. The kale is starting to grow. Everything's growing canny. It's the time of year. What's that? An ice cream man or something? The sweet corn is shot up again since the last video. It's got all the pollinators on. Well, not all of them have, but they're starting to come on now. So it's looking alright. This pumpkin has also put on quite a bit growth. A couple of male flowers on there. I cannot see any female flowers on yet. But I've just trained it, so it's going to hopefully grow along there, out of the way of everything. I've just noticed this sunflower here as well. 1, 2, 3. Wow, it's got loads of sunflowers on. So that might be a contender for how many sunflowers you can get on one stem. This lemon balm here, now that the poppies are away, has started growing back. Remember when I quartered it? One big plant into 4 plants? Well, there's 2 of them growing there nicely. I've just missed a weed there. I was doing a bit tidying up in between the showers, getting rid of loads of piles of weeds round here, for example. It's a lot tidier around here now. I'm not taking around the back of there because it's pointless. But the potatoes doing fine. I'll take you around and show you the flowers of the Golden Virginia. The flowers of the Golden Virginia. Look at them. Nice, isn't it? When they're all out, it'll look very nice. My mate's in his allotment there. I can hear his music. He's got rocky music on. These broad beans are still fattening up. I had one the other day. They're still a bit small, so I'll just wait a couple of weeks. That's all right. That one looks like it might be ready. Will I or won't I? No, I'll leave it. The artichoke, as ever, covered. But you've seen all this. There's a pile of weeds that'll just go there. I was going to have a fire today because them bees have gone, but the wind is blowing in the wrong direction, and I don't want it. If the wind's blowing that way, we just get complaints off the garage. So I'll leave it to another day. This rose, the flowers are getting too top heavy and they're starting to bend over. Bend over, wend over. Who remembers that? That's one for the old viewers amongst yous. Bend over, wend over. I need to do some deadheading. I should have done this really before I started filming, but it's easy enough to just do it now and then it's done and I didn't have to worry about it. And I get another nice spread of well, I might as well do these ones as well while I'm here. Nice new growth and more roses coming once I've done this. Right there, that'll do. Annie's rose, I did a little bit of deadheading on this the other day. The rain takes it, gives them a right battering. But still looks nice. What time is it? What's the time? It's not 8 o'clock. But doesn't that look nice, folks? There's me. Hello. You alright? Can you see us there? I have been deadheading, taking the deads off, as you do. I think it's going to rain again, so I better be quick. But as you can see, they are climbing up to the top of the trellis there now, which I'm pleased with. Pleased with indeed. I've hung this hanging basket up there because I had this. My dad, when he was alive, used to make wrought iron stuff, and that's one of his hanging basket hooks that he made, so I've just put it up there. I'll have to find something to put in there. Still plenty of time. Oh, I've had a bit of a tidy up round here as well, folks. Watch this. Tidy! Sort of. But I neglected this bit really, but now we can get all the way through. This lavender is getting massive. I don't know what to do. I've had to chop this one right back there. I don't know if it'll grow back. Does anybody know if lavender will grow back if it looks like that? Because that'll be helpful. It's a little store area, I suppose it is now. This little water, half a water butt thing. well, it's the lid off a water butt. I just filled it with water because the birds, especially the blackbirds, like having a bit of a bath and all that in there. Feel safe, I suppose. Right, look at all these. Starting to get a load of blackberries. We're going to get covered. Got a few raspberries down there as well. In fact, they're tearberries. Can you see them? They're tearberries. Right, looks like we're going to have a good year of blackberries this year, which is good. There's the Trusses. The Trusses. I need something to plant in the yards now as well. Maybe I should put them Love Lies Bleeding in, but they've come to an end now, that's it. Anyway, let's go in the greenhouse, show you what's happening there. Since the last time, there has been growth. This giant long cucumber from Andy Dawson has started it will start climbing along there now. And since the last time, we have a cucumber. So that's good. Now it's looking as well. Here, look at these. I'm going to show you these every week because they're just not grown. These cucumbers that are started under the grow lights just won't grow any further than that. But that one cucumber that's on is starting to fatten up and look a bit more like a cucumber and not a gherkin. Have we got any peppers on? Oh, hey! A jalapeno! I've got a jalapeno, and there it is. I've got just one. Haha. Oh no, two. Whoa, two! Hey, I'm buzzing, folks. Have we got any on here? Hey, yes. Yes, we have. Oh, aye. Well, aye, plenty on there. Well, it's not plenty, but that's the first time I've ever been able to grow jalapenos, folks. That's a personal, it's a personal best for me. These Apache ones, covered in flowers. Like, is there any more sizable growth to show you? Where are they? Where's the peppers gone? Huh? Oh, they're hiding behind the leaf. These are Apache, which is good, but check this out. Since the last time, look at that. Can you see it in the background? I didn't want to disturb it too much or move it. That is a long cucumber, folks. I'll see if I can focus. We've got ourselves a long cucumber. So watch out, Andy Dawson, I'm coming for you. Is there another one on there? I don't think there is. Oh yes there is, haha. So we'll see what happens with that. It's all good. Right, there's nothing else. What am I talking about? There's nothing else to show you in the greenhouse, Dave. However, there's always something to show you. Tomatoes. Well, tomato trusses. And we've got tomatoes on there. I think I'll eat them before I go on yam. But loads of flowers on the trusses. Look at this one. Absolutely covered. All good stuff. There's only one cos lettuce left in the ground there. And it's all nice and tidy. So these tomato halo things seem to be okay after all. What do you know? Right, I'll take you through to the nice tidy seating area before I sign off. There's a few things I want to show you. If I remember what it was, what I was going to show you. Oh, it was I know what it was. The tidy area. Much better. Oh, you nearly seen what I was going to show you there. Start off here though. The zinnia. I'm not too sure about these flowers, like. I don't know if they're supposed to get that tall, but I mean, it looks nice, but is it worth growing? Again, I'm not too sure. Because none of the rest of them seem to be coming out very good. These sweet peas, like I say, are just romping away. I'm gonna get you up there. Stay. Stay! No, it's not gunny. It's a two-handed job, that. Get under there. There. So either starting to come to an end now, which is a shame. So, before I sign off, I'll show you my harvest for today. Harvest for today. Look at them. Banana shallots. Look at them, like. See if I can zoom in. Focus into that. They look alright. Is that what a banana shallot is supposed to look like, folks? Because looks like one to me. These are the cos lettuce. Spot on. Spot on. I had one the other day and I had some burgers and I had some lettuce and it was lovely. This is a this is a primo cabbage and this is one of the cabis. As you can see, very nice. And these potatoes, lovely, lovely. And I'll say it again, lovely. So there we go. That's my harvest for the day. There's definitely enough there for a meal and more. So I'll set you down. Catch you in a bit. Well, folks, that's me done. I'm going to go home because there's an important football match on tonight. And come on, England, and all that. Good luck, lads. What else can I say? But thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, and all that kind of thing. It really does mean a lot. Stay tuned for more hobby things. More crafty stuff. But if not, if you don't like that, well, it doesn't matter. If you're here for the gardening, there's plenty of more gardening, so that's alright. Where's my cuppa? I've only got a slurp left and this will be cold coffee, but I don't mind. Tastes better than that crap I had last week. Right, once again, folks, thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing and all that kind of thing. Stay safe, and until the next time, take care and all that. I might as well do the John Bonds rap. No one's probably listening or watching now anyway, but I wish I'd brought me England top. I'll be wearing it for the match though. Right, so, ta-ra folks. You got to hold and give, but do it at the right time. You can be slow or fast, but you must get to the line. They'll always hit you and hurt you. I nearly choked. Shall I start again or not? You got to hold and give, but do it at the right time. You can be slow or fast, but you must get to the line. They'll always hit you and hurt you. Defend and attack. There's only one way to beat them. Get round the back. Now catch me if you can, 'cause I'm the England man. And what you're looking at is a master plan. This ain't no hooligans. This ain't a football song. 3 lions on my chest. You know I can't go wrong. Playing for England. Now lot. Come on, England. 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 Come on, England.